Chris, after the break, how was the intensity overall practice today?
I think we're on our way to get back up there. I think we've had better practices in the past, but today, as far as getting back into it, I think we did a really good job by everybody coming back and get back into the groove of things. You know, taking a long break like that, your body wants to shut down, so it's hard to get your mind back into it. But I think we did a great job.
Let's just talk about the difference now. I mean, being a redshirt and now you know you're going to play. Is it a lot different feeling for you?
I don't think it changes that much. I mean, I'm trying to get better every day. I think last year was a great learning experience. I got to learn a lot from CJ and Brandon, and they did a really good job mentoring me and helping me through everything we had to go through. So this year I'm just going to try to keep learning and do my best to do whatever the coaches need me to do.
Chris, with the guys who played a lot last year being seniors, this is a good opportunity for you, isn't it?
Yes, sir. It's a great opportunity. I mean, that's all I can ask for is a chance, and I think I got a chance this year, so I'm going to make the best out of it.
Anything in particular you're working and getting better at?
Definitely my steps. Coach Grimes helps me a lot with my steps, and so does Coach Fountain. And I think that's a big part of the game at tight end. There's so many different things we can do and being versatile, but the steps definitely takes a huge role in that.
Have you mostly played like a traditional tight end, or you played like a fullback any?
Yes, sir. In high school I ran wing T, so pretty much all true tight end. And right now I'm working at true tight end and then a little H-back as well.
Do you expect to catch the ball a little bit more than in the past here, or do you think that you just need to concentrate on blocking?
Right now my main concentration is on blocking. So I mean, as we go through, it's Coach Malzahn's decision of what he wants to do with me. But right now my main focus is blocking and getting good at that before I progress to anything else.
How does the experience this spring compare to a year ago? Obviously you're behind those guys, but how does this compare?
Last year I'd say I graduated early, so I kind of got thrown right into it. And this year I have a better idea of what I'm doing and what's going on in practice, where I need to be, the steps I need to take. So I feel a lot more comfortable, and now it's just about pushing myself and perfecting everything that I do.
Have you set a goal weight for yourself, and what are you weighing right now?
Right now I'm about 250, and then my plan is to be at 255 by the end of spring.
What do you see out of Chandler Cox so far?
First of all, I think he has incredible character, and that's a great thing to bring to the team. And second of all, outstanding player. He does everything he's supposed to do. His steps are great. I think he definitely has a chance to be a big asset to this team this year.
Is there a different feeling right now around this team after last season?
I think so. I think we kind of missed out on what we wanted to do last year. We missed out on some goals. And this year, I'm sure you've heard of Coach Malzahn talk about getting our edge back and everybody trusting each other. So I think right now we're trying to build some team chemistry, and I think we've come a long way from last year.
When you watch a guy like Jason Smith at receiver, what do you see from him? He's got that raw athleticism. Do you think he could contribute immediately there and be a star?
I think so. I mean, like you said, raw athleticism. He can do things that most other people can't do. But I think as he learns the plays and learns what he's supposed to do, I think he can be a huge asset to the team.
You went through spring practice last year. I know it was just a third of the way through, but can you tell it's more physical this year?
Yes, sir. I mean, that's probably the biggest change that I've seen myself. Is this year we're getting after it every single day. We're hitting each other every single day, taking no plays off or anything like that. So it's a lot more physical, a lot more aggressive, and I think Coach Malzahn has a big part of that, and Coach Muschamp's a big part of that as well.
Was it ever difficult for you at any point last year, just being redshirting? Or I mean, you said it was a good learning experience. Did it not really bother you at all?
At the beginning, I wanted to play. Obviously, everybody wants to play, but I think after a little bit of time, I realized this is what I need to do, and I have two great mentors that were in front of me. So I just took it as a learning experience, and I know that I got better because of CJ and Brandon.
Did you have to do the feared redshirt workouts?
Yes, sir. We call them war dogs. And we were out there doing those like every day, so it was a great time to build strength in the weight room.